Little Susie loses daddy, little Jimmy lost his brother, but feel like they're dying inside, so they talk to each other. Family members are overwhelming and honestly clueless. Their best friends just can't understand why they stay so secluded, but there's no empathy or comprehension found in their eyes when they look into each other's. They don't have to try, they found serenity together, now that's how they get by. Block the memory of losses off the severed ties. They did fine for about a year or two, working on a clearer view, until Susie discovers that the cancer in her mother grew. Now she's with some other dude and Jimmy's love crushed. Tried to give her space, not knowing that she finally gave up. And then he sees her from a distance. They hadn't spoken in months, but when confronted, it was like she didn't know who he was. He could tell when he looked at her that she wasn't the same. And as his eyes fell from hers, they landed on the tracks in her veins. She noticed, covered them quickly and brushed them aside. He stood motionless for minutes, just wanting to die. He stumbled home passing his neighbors without saying a word, just tunnel vision images of what was next to occur. Speechless and devastated, more than unable to explain it. Jimmy slipped a clip in a stainless and blew his brains in. They found him next to a note describing the hell. The last thing that he wrote down was, why couldn't I help? These are those letters. These are those letters from those who see no reason to care, freezing and scared, feeling like their screams just fall on their face. These are those letters. These are those letters. These are those letters. These are those letters. There's a knock at the door, a young woman gets up to answer it. Her voice begins apologizing for the circumstances and continues to inform her her husband's been killed, another casualty of war. She stands frozen and still, and then the tears fall to the floor. She lunges toward the soldier, unacquainted but still he does all he can to console her. Slipping slowly from his arms, she collapses to the hardwood. The pain in her brain she could take, but not something in hardwood in seconds. The man in metals is pushed from the entrance, remorse in his face, but more than understood the aggression. The door slammed shut. She now sits with her head in her hands, eyes clenched, face drenched, seeing a wedding band, trapped all alone. Knowing his feelings more than a bondage, she lies, trying to sleep, weeping, holding her stomach. They tried for years, but she was told she'd never be fertile. They were told time and time again, even the trial's controversial. But he told her all he ever wanted was a child of his own. Now a cheat, but she just couldn't tell him over the phone. So she waited. His last letter said his tour ended in weeks, and anticipated giving the news as soon as she sees him. Replaying the words he would write over and over. They would try till it finally worked. That's all that he told her. Now she's holding an envelope containing a picture of the ultrasound result and the regret that she ripped up. These are those letters. These are those letters. The ones that hardly get sent. Signs that say they would fail and they disregarded intent. These are those letters.